Bill Gates may be best known for founding Microsoft, but his lifestyle shows he's living decades ahead of the rest of us. From futuristic homes to inventions that feel straight out of science fiction, Gates owns things that make even billionaires jealous. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 insane things Bill Gates owns that prove he's living in 2050. And trust me, number 1 will leave you questioning whether he's already in the future. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because when it comes to Gates, his vision of tomorrow is already a reality today. 10. A $645 million zero-emission superyacht. Gates' superyacht uses liquid hydrogen stored at -423 degrees Fahrenheit, nearly as cold as outer space, and generates so much electricity that it can power 30 of his 66,000 square foot mansions at once, without releasing a single gram of CO2 into the atmosphere. This 390-foot vessel isn't just environmentally friendly. It's a floating power plant that showcases the future of clean energy transportation. The yacht features multiple libraries and a multi-level townhouse design that makes it feel like a floating extension of his mansion. 9. Xanadu 2.0, the ultimate smart home. Renowned for its advanced technology, Xanadu 2.0 features a central computer that controls home automation, adjusting lighting, temperature, and music when a guest enters a room. This $178 million mansion spans 66,000 square feet and includes sensors that respond to each guest's preferences. The house literally learns who you are and adapts accordingly, a concept most homes won't achieve for decades. 8. An underground swimming pool with underwater sound system. The mansion features a 60-foot swimming pool that extends both indoors and outdoors through a glass wall. The swimming pool, boasting an underwater sound system, allows swimmers to listen to music while underwater. This isn't just luxury, it's engineering that most pool designers are still dreaming about. 7. A private library with digital art display system. Bill Gates' private library at Xanadu 2.0 goes far beyond being a simple collection of books. It's a glimpse into the future of how information and art can be experienced. Instead of static walls, the space incorporates massive high-resolution screens capable of displaying changeable digital artwork. With just a touch, the ambience of the entire room can be transformed, shifting from a Renaissance masterpiece to a modern photograph or even a personal digital creation. This feature turns the library into a dynamic gallery, one that can house the entirety of human artistic history without the limitations of physical space. Guests can immerse themselves in rotating displays, experiencing cultural treasures and visual beauty in a way that feels both intimate and expansive. What makes this particularly striking is how it redefines the purpose of a private library. It's not only a sanctuary for reading and knowledge, but also a place where technology brings art and culture alive. 6. TerraPower, a personal nuclear energy company. Gates has invested $1 billion into a nuclear power plant that broke ground in Kemmerer, Ohio, this week. The new facility, designed by the Gates-founded TerraPower, will be smaller than traditional fission nuclear power plants and, in theory, safer because it will use sodium instead of water for cooling. Most people invest in stocks. Gates invests in revolutionizing entire energy sectors. 5. Breakthrough Energy, climate technology venture capital. They've also invested in many breakthrough-backed companies, including graphite, carbon removal, Zero Avia, building hydrogen electric engines for planes, and Infinium, sustainable aviation fuel. Gates isn't just funding one futuristic technology. He's bankrolling the entire clean energy revolution through his Breakthrough Energy initiative. 4. A Caribbean beach. In Washington state, a beach laid with sand from the Caribbean exists within his mansion grounds. Gates literally imported an entire beach ecosystem to the Pacific Northwest. When you're rich enough to relocate geography, you know you're operating on a different level than the rest of humanity. 3. A statewide server system and sensor network. One of the most remarkable aspects of Bill Gates' Xanadu 2.0 is its advanced statewide server system. Unlike typical smart homes that rely on a few connected devices, This mansion functions more like a fully integrated data center, hidden within a private residence. Every element of the property, lighting, climate control, entertainment, and security, is networked together, allowing seamless communication across the entire estate. This system transforms the house into a living, thinking environment. Guests wear electronic pins that sync with the server, automatically adjusting room settings to their preferences, whether that's temperature, music, or artwork displayed on digital panels. The house essentially learns and adapts, ensuring that every experience inside feels personalized and intuitive. Beyond comfort, the system represents the ultimate fusion of technology and architecture. The infrastructure rivals that of corporate campuses, yet it's deployed for private use, showing how far billionaires can push the boundaries of home automation. What makes this extraordinary isn't just the convenience, but the scale. It's an ecosystem where data and lifestyle converge. In Xanadu 2.0, technology isn't an add-on. It's the invisible backbone, making the home as intelligent as it is luxurious. 2. AI investment portfolio worth $41.8 billion. As of Q1 2025, Gates' total investment assets stand at an impressive $41.8 billion, allocated across just 25 stocks. While others debate AI's potential, Gates is betting billions on artificial intelligence companies. Microsoft's co-founder figures future business success depends on three things: I, and AI. He's not just observing the AI revolution, he's funding it. 1. A trampoline room in a $66,000 square foot mansion. Bill Gates' massive 66,000 square foot estate, famously known as Xanadu 2.0. It's filled with extraordinary features, but one of the most surprising is its dedicated trampoline room. At first glance, it might seem like just a playful luxury, yet it reflects something deeper about the lifestyle of the ultra-wealthy. With limitless resources, Gates was able to design not just practical living spaces, but entire rooms centered purely on joy, wellness, and recreation. For most people, exercise is squeezed into busy schedules at gyms or in small home setups. Gates, however, went a step further, building a space where physical activity feels like play. The trampoline room embodies the freedom of having both the time and means to prioritize well-being in unique ways. It highlights how billionaires can reimagine fitness and leisure, turning them into experiences that blend fun with health benefits. Far from being just a quirky indulgence, this feature symbolizes a philosophy that with wealth comes the ability to create environments where work, rest, and play coexist seamlessly. In Gates' case, the trampoline room isn't merely about bouncing. It's about designing a home where joy is built into the foundation of everyday life. From tech-powered mansions to mind-blowing inventions, Bill Gates proves that his fortune isn't just about luxury. It's about redefining the future. Which of his futuristic possessions amazed you the most? And if you could own one, which would it be? Drop your pick in the comments, I'd love to know. If you enjoyed this look into Gates' incredible lifestyle, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone fascinated by the future. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and remember, while most of us live in 2025, Gates is already in 2050.